royal wedding between Jordan's Crown Prince Al-Hussein bin Abdullah of Jordan and Rajwa Al Saif was nothing short of an opulent display of wealth, class, and luxury. Let's see why the celebration shook the world to its core. Who is Hussein bin Abdullah? Despite his relatively young age of 28 years, Prince Hussein bin Abdullah has more to put in his CV than you ever will. Probably the fact that he was born into royalty and today is the Crown Prince of Jordan helps a bit. But his direct lineage to the Prophet Muhammad is what will truly land him any job in the world. Not that he needs it. That's one of the many perks of being the son of the King of Jordan. No job interviews and a secure job as the ruler. Couldn't be prouder. Hussein has one impressive educational background. He completed his high school education at King's Academy in Jordan and graduated from the prestigious Royal Military Academy Sandhurst in the United Kingdom. He also holds a degree in international history from Georgetown University in Washington, D.C. Hussein's commitment to learning and knowledge is evident. What sets Crown Prince Hussein apart is his dedication to making a positive impact. Queen Rania. Born on April 28, 1994, in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Rajwa is the youngest child of Saudi businessman Khalid Al Saif and Azza Al Sudairi. Her family, with ancestral ties to the Subai tribe, has a long-standing history as sheikhs in the town of Attire in Sudair, Najd. Her mother is also well connected to the Saudi royal family, as she's a second cousin of the current Saudi king, Salman. That makes Rajwa the third cousin of Saudi Arabia's man in power, MBS, the Al Saif. The future Queen of Jordan is poised to play a significant role in the country's future. With a diverse background in architecture, a passion for cultural exchange, and an impressive lineage, Rajwa brings a unique blend of talents and experiences to the Jordan royal court. Something more, she's proof that sons marry their mothers, as Rajwa is just as educated, ambitious, and active as Hussein's mother. Future Queen completed her secondary education in Saudi Arabia before embarking on an academic journey that took her to the United States. Rajwa pursued her passion for architecture at Syracuse University in New York, where she obtained a bachelor's degree in 2017. Beyond her architectural pursuits, Rajwa is an accomplished equestrian, finding solace and joy in horseback riding. Additionally, she possesses a talent for drawing and handmade art, allowing her creativity to flourish. Rajwa's linguistic abilities are equally impressive, as she effortlessly communicates in English, French, and her native Arabic. No wonder she and the prince clicked instantly. But how did they meet? How the royal couple met. If this was happening 2 centuries ago, Rajwa would have been taken to the Jordan royal court and would have been forced to marry a guy she had never met just to solidify an alliance. However, this wouldn't have made their story so gosh darn heartwarming. Actually, Hussein and Rajwa met just like regular people do, through a friend. It's truly sweet how humbly the Jordan Crown Prince describes it all. I met Rajwa through an old friend from school. Though both the Crown Prince and his lovely wife are forward-thinking modern people, Hussein took the traditional approach when he asked for Rajwa's hand. It happened at the Al Saif house in Saudi Arabia, where, in an official ceremony, the couple was engaged. The showstopper at this event, without a doubt, was the pear-cut diamond Harry Winston engagement ring. Though the official price of the ring was never disclosed, the brand is well known for selling one of the most expensive engagement rings in the world, often costing more than $1 million. For the engagement ceremony, the future princess wore an embroidered abaya from the Lebanese brand Orient 499, with a bronze belt borrowed from Hussein's mother, Queen Rania. Such a lavish wedding deserves one truly opulent venue. For Prince Hussein and Princess Rajwa's wedding, this was not hard to book, as the Jordan royal family hosted the event at the gorgeous multi-million-dollar Zaran Palace. The name definitely fits this opulent architectural masterpiece. As translated from Arabic, Zaran means blooming flower. This lavish palace was once home to the legendary Queen Mother, Zayn. After her passing, however, the family retained the palace as a ceremonial ground. where both Hussein's father and grandfather have also tied the knot. The palace was built in 1957 as the fourth royal residence in Amman, after Ragadan, the Little Palace, and Basman. What separated it from the rest was the astounding green landscapes and its location. In the diplomatic quarters of Jordan's capital, the building itself is a masterpiece with two iconic columns that greet everyone who enters through the vast porch. And during the Crown Prince's wedding, there were undoubtedly a lot of powerful people and guests who entered through these breathtaking doors. The guests. When there is a royal wedding, you'd expect to see a ton of kings, queens, princes, and princesses, as well as other dignitaries, politicians, and influential people. However, Crown Prince Hussein's wedding took that to a whole new level. The event gathered the who's who of world royalties, as more than 20 royal houses from around the world attended this glorious event. This shows Jordan's position as a mediator across the globe. Some houses that have long since lost their crowns, like the Bulgarian Tsar, the Greek and Roman kings, and the Empress Farah of Iran, were also present, as well as high-level politicians from countries around the world. Among them, the First Lady of the United States, Jill Biden, and Ashley Biden, accompanied by Nancy Pelosi, definitely got the spotlight. However, Dr. Biden didn't manage to shine with an extravagant dress, as she wore her light purple Reem Accra gown, worth approximately $5,000, which she wore to a state dinner in April. Princess Elizabeth of Belgium seems to have embraced the Barbie-core summer style, as she wore a poison pink gown with matching shoes and bag. Princess Victoria of Sweden, accompanied by Prince Daniel, betted on floral motifs for her dress, and she simply looked radiant. Of course, the true showstopper was the surprise attendance by Britain's Crown Prince and Kate Middleton, who, let's be honest, sets the bar when it comes to fashion. Middleton chose to wear a stunning blush pink gown with an elegant sweeping skirt. The dress, originally a captivating piece from Elie Saab's Fall-Winter 2017 collection, underwent alterations to enhance its presentable appearance. She opted to remove the sheer panels and belt, refining the dress to suit her personal style. None of the guests, however, could come even close to the happy couple in terms of attire. The Prince attire. Crown Prince Hussein's attire was simply breathtaking. It was neither flashy nor expensive, though the modest look definitely complemented the bride's enchanting look. The prince was dressed in full military regalia. His black uniform nodded to his duties as a captain of the Jordan Armed Forces Arab Army, while paying homage to his father, King Abdullah II's own wedding ensemble. The modesty of Prince Hussein's suit lay not so much in how covered up he was, nor by the price of the attire. Instead, it symbolized the future king's humble service to his country. And while the prince's attire was modest, the queen-to-be was definitely going for a royal look. The bride. Rajwa Al Saif's wedding gown was a true masterpiece befitting the grandeur of the occasion. Created by the renowned fashion house Elie Saab, this haute couture creation was a testament to exquisite craftsmanship and attention to detail. Crafted using luxurious crepe fabric, the gown was a labor of love, requiring the expertise of 20 skilled artisans and an impressive 3 months to complete. The gown was far from ordinary, capturing the imagination with its breathtaking design, adorned with an astounding 550 meticulously crafted petals. It emanated a sense of ethereal beauty. For the evening reception at Al Husseiniya Palace, Princess Rajwa opted for a second gown, this time a custom creation by Dolce & Gabbana. Paired with white opera gloves and an exquisite updo, she exuded sophistication and grace. The evening gown showcased her fashion versatility while maintaining a sense of opulence. Throughout the celebrations, Princess Rajwa's attention to detail was evident, from her porcelain-colored flower bouquet to her glitzy diamond earrings. The wedding ceremony at Zaran Palace was a grand and elegant affair, filled with traditional and symbolic elements. The celebration began with the arrival of the king and queen, accompanied by the Jordanian Armed Forces musical band, setting the stage for a regal event. Crown Prince Hussein made his entrance, meeting his parents in the ceremony gazebo within the palace garden. If that sounds like a grand entrance, wait until you see how the bride came to the venue. Rajwa, accompanied by Hussein's younger siblings, Princess Iman, Princess Salma, and Prince Hashem, arrived at the palace in a custom 1968 Rolls-Royce Phantom. This vintage automotive masterpiece is worth more than $500,000 and has become a symbol of nobility and royalty in the Arab world. Quite the fitting entrance, if you ask me. The ceremony, known as Katab Kitab, was officiated by Dr. Ahmed Al-Khalayla, Imam of the Royal Hashemite Court. The ceremony was short but sweet. Crown Prince Hussein and Rajwa signed a marriage contract, witnessed by two individuals, and exchanged wedding rings. The service concluded with the joyful ululation of Zagrata, expressing happiness in Jordanian and Arab traditions. The couple sealed their union with a tender kiss on the cheek and greeted their guests before departing in a red motorcade to their reception at Al Husseiniya Palace. The procession. Immediately following the ceremony, the newlyweds embarked on a procession in an open-top car, which allowed them to greet the enthusiastic crowds that had gathered to celebrate their union. The streets were filled with well-wishers eager to catch a glimpse of the couple, and the procession became a joyful spectacle. The couple traveled in a 1984 Range Rover, specially customized for the visit of Queen Elizabeth to Jordan. Adorned with flowers at the front, the car exuded elegance and sophistication. They joined the red motorcade, a significant symbol of national importance in Jordan. The wedding procession was a testament to the deep-rooted traditions and the profound love and admiration the people of Jordan have for their royal family. It was a spectacle that united the nation in celebration and highlighted the significance of the royal union. The reception. The wedding reception at Al Husseiniya Palace was a magnificent celebration showcasing Jordan's rich cultural heritage. The grand entrance of Prince Hussein and Princess Rajwa was heralded by a vibrant Zafeh musical procession filled with the rhythmic beats of drums, the melodic sound of bagpipes, and joyful singing and clapping. As they made their way to the outdoor reception courtyard, the couple passed through an arch of sabers, a symbol of honor and respect. The evening reception was a feast for the senses, featuring performances by the National Orchestra, local and regional singers, a choir, Jordanian bands, and dance troupes. Guests were treated to the captivating Dabka dance and a mesmerizing performance by a Circassian group. The atmosphere was filled with music, laughter, and joy as the newlyweds took center stage. To culminate the fairy tale evening, Prince Hussein and Princess Rajwa cut their towering wedding cake adorned with blue flowers, using a sword as a symbol of unity. The sky erupted in a breathtaking display of fireworks, painting the night with vibrant colors and creating an enchanting ambiance. And while there's no doubt this was one of the most lavish weddings of the decade, it can barely compare to the extravagant and ultra-expensive wedding of Sheikh Mohammed Al Maktoum of Dubai. Care to learn more about this ultra-luxurious event that cost nearly $137 million?